Bro, he's got the apples, the tomatoes. He put his face in the.
I have no word.
Bro, what is wrong with this guy, man? So this TikToker sprayed poison on the food at Walmart. What a weirdo, bro. What is wrong with these people, bro? What is wrong with them? Huh? Let's watch the video.
You know, it seems like every day streamers or TikTokers are willing to do almost anything just to get a bit of views.
Anything
and whether
for the clout,
it's legal
man.
or illegal, they don't really care because they'll just do it anyway. And today is honestly no different because this TikToker was just caught and arrested for spraying poison on Walmart food.
Fatherless activities. Fatherless activities right here. Bro, he's got the apples, the tomatoes. He put his face in the.
I have no word.
Bro, what is wrong with this guy, man? A child is going to eat that probably. Man, take this guy out back. Get him out of the gene pool.
Actually shocked that someone would take it this far. However, I am not surprised that it was this guy that took it too far. Because you see, I happen to be chronically online, which basically means I don't put the phone down. And with that means I see a bunch of stuff that happens online. And I've definitely seen this guy before. The creator in question goes by the online name Woofy Coletti, and I think I'm pronouncing that right.
How does bro have 335 followers? He's clearly a brain dead box of rocks in his cranium Riri.
Please don't kill me. As you can see in his bio, he refers to himself as the supreme villain, or whatever the fuck that means. And if you take into account the intro clip of him spraying poison on food that people get from the store, and his bio calling himself the supreme villain, I'm pretty sure you can guess what type of content he makes. But if not, let me play you another clip.
Bro, this guy's just a terrible human being.
No. You guys are locked in there. Forever.
This man trapped a bunch of innocent people inside of a store and told them they couldn't.
Listen, if they go and dig up his backyard, they're gonna find dead cats. I'm already calling it.
Leave. Do you know how scared I would be? Like, I legitimately think I'm about to die or something.
Well, I wouldn't. You just need to get a knife. You could easily cut that. So that's really not the end of the world. But if you had used chains and a padlock, now we would have had a problem.
This lady looks terrified, and I think the worst part is he somehow finds this type of thing humorous, as if it's like a joke or something and not a crime. Which, by the way, locking people inside of a store is definitely a crime.
For
now,
sure.
if you haven't guessed it by now, Woofy's content is primarily centered around either harassing people or just being a public nuisance. And of course, we've seen this type of content before, mainly with wannabe kick streamers or people like Jack Doherty and Johnny Somali, but Woofy definitely takes his to a new level because it's honestly like the guy commits a new crime every time he picks up the camera. And I'm not kidding.
Somebody just needs to beat his ass. Let's just keep it 1,000.
Before I show this next snippet, I want you guys to try and get inside of the mind of Woofy and ask yourself why. Why would he do something like this to a person probably already struggling? Because honestly, I don't have the answer.
All right, just a guy minded his business, trying to wash his clothes, put it in the dryer. And so he puts bacon and eggs in the man's clothes. Nah, dude, this guy right here, this dude, he truly needs to be dealt with in a serious way.
Is this entertainment, a prank, a joke? Well, the answer is it's none of the above. It's targeting someone who's
just an evil man. He's just an evil person.
Already in a bad spot, considering they have to use a public laundromat. Like, imagine having a bad day in general, and while you're trying to wash,
if you use public laundromats, like you're not having a good time. I've used a public laundromat several times in my lifetime. Yeah, it's not a fun time. It's not a good time. You don't really want to be there, but you got to be there. And so to have some imbecile come by and throw raw meat into your freshly washed clothes, and it's in the dryer too, which, if you don't know, when you dry food that stain, or you dry clothes that has food on it, it makes it a lot harder to get the food out. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't say you should put stained stuff in the dryer. So not only is he now just making this guy have to wash his clothes again, but he's more than likely ruining his clothes forever. And if he's using a laundromat, you can assume he doesn't have that many clothes to begin with. You know, this is not a well-off guy.
Your clothes, someone puts fucking eggs and bacon in your washer, which means you now have to spend more time and money at the laundromat to rewash your clothes. Like, I would legitimately lose my mind. I'm also glad the comments on this post aren't hyping him up, with some of the comments telling him that he went too far and just overall calling him out for his terrible actions, because all too often I feel like this
I don't know how he isn't already in jail though.
Support and positive reinforcement probably makes them feel like what they're doing isn't terrible, even though it is, and people just shouldn't be supporting.
Is a guy like this even making money from this? Like, any real bread?
That. And I think what sucks the most is that he most likely wouldn't get in trouble for that, because people have better things to do than call the cops on some idiot who puts eggs and bacon in a washing machine. However, recently his luck would finally run out.
Good.
Because he has now been arrested for one of his dumb stunts, which was spraying food with pesticides.
Yeah, now they tear you up in jail, boy.
Those who don't know what pesticides are, they're basically just chemicals that are used to kill things like pests, insects, and rodents. Which means these things are highly toxic to human consumption.
Very
like,
poisonous.
If you consume these things, you will die. Knowing this, Wolfie decided to spray pesticides on food products at a Walmart and filmed it and posted it. And note, these weren't boxed up food products that were shielded behind.
Wouldn't even make a big difference though.
Several layers of cardboard or any type of protection.
How long was that food sitting there before he uploaded it and people started to realize what was going on and notified the authorities? You wouldn't have known which Walmart exactly he was in, even if you're a fan of his channel, which if you do, you're like honestly the bottom of the barrel of society, and you really shouldn't be thrown into prison with him just for being his fan. But even if you were a fan and you had an ounce of some morality or conscience left, and you're like, I should alert the authorities, would you even be able to know which Walmart that he was in?
These were food items that you're supposed to just peel and eat, making it that much more dangerous. Anyways, it must have sank in his head that he posted a literal crime, or someone like a friend or relative told him, because he actually deleted the video from his page. But obviously by then it was too late and the video had already been downloaded by people, so the video, kept spreading.
In big trouble tonight, accused of spraying pesticides on produce at a Valley Walmart. 27-year-old Charles Smith is facing a...
I'd be okay if someone used a hard R on this guy. I'd be okay with that. If white people were just like dropping the hard R on this guy. He earned it.
Felony charge on a poisoning charge. He is along with several misdemeanors as well. So this happened Thursday at the Walmart on Stapley Drive. Police say Smith recorded himself doing it for a social media prank. He grabbed a can of bug spray, sprayed the produce aisle, then posted the video online. Detectives saw it, contacted Smith, who then turned himself in.
Once again, I will never understand the concept myself of people committing crimes on camera and then posting it on social media, especially one that's as heinous as this and like not funny and potentially harms the general public, because usually I don't get involved with people's dumb drama and let them live and do whatever. But if I saw someone doing this in a store that I frequent, I'm calling the police.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, full stop, because what are you doing? You're telling me I have a chance at dying because you want more views on TikTok or Instagram? Are you out of your mind? Regarding Wolfie's charges, from what I can find online, apparently
and he's 27 years old, man. This ain't even a kid. This is a whole grown man. Wow. Terrible.
Multiple misdemeanors and a felony, and the misdemeanors range from criminal damage to endangerment and theft, because I don't know if you guys know, but even the pesticide that he used to spray the groceries with, he didn't pay for it, so they charged him with theft. And honestly, good on them, because let's start keeping criminals away for a long time. The felony charge he got was apparently for introducing poison, which I'm guessing is because pesticide
I hope
is
he gets at
poison.
least like 3 years in prison. That would actually make me happy. I hope he gets out of prison in his 30s. He just wastes the last bit of his 20s in prison. Oh my gosh, that would make me so happy, bro. I really don't like this guy a lot.
And if someone was to eat the fruit that he sprayed, they die. However, I did read somewhere that after he sprayed the fruit, he made an Instagram story saying,
"Man, shut up, bro. Oh, I promise I threw him away. Yeah. You collected all of this food. First of all, you also contaminated the surfaces that the food was sitting upon. And so there's that. You aerosolized the poison. It's in the air. It floated on things that you're not even aware of. You truly are just a scum of the earth. I like people who rob people more than this guy. I like people who sell drugs more than this guy. I like people who... I don't think I'll push it any further than that, but still, those are still degenerates, and I would be friends with those people before I would even want to sit in the same room as this guy. Truly.
Promise I threw them away, and I think Walmart even confirmed that he threw the fruit away afterwards.
I don't care. I don't even believe it. And you're still wasting food. You're still wasting food. Other people can't get the food, bro. And I still don't believe he got all of it. I don't think it's possible because the poison was aerosolized. It went in the air. It's floating onto things. So he's just picking up the things that he knew that he directly sprayed. All it takes is one fruit that was covered in poison to get into the mouth of a child for you to cause horrendous damage to that child, to that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe an adult probably is going to be all right if they eat a poisoned lemon, but still, if a child, bro, man, I can't, bro. I can't. I think it's because I got a child, bro. I got children. And just the thought of me trying to give them something good, like fruit, and they getting sick from it because of just an idiot like you that wants views on TikTok.
Tons of money because you didn't have to throw the food away if you didn't spray it with poison. I definitely feel like Wolfie Coletti needs to be made an example of, because I can already tell there is about to be a sharp rise in the amount of people that are about to start going to stores and doing stuff like this, because these people don't care about the well-being of others. All they care about are views and attention. Like, watch how Wolfie baits this homeless man.
I have not been tapped into the Johnny Somali thing that much. But from what I've seen, nothing Johnny Somali has done is as bad as what I just witnessed. This man just poisoned food in a grocery store, bro.
With the idea of him giving him food.
Yo, you hungry?
Yeah.
You hungry?
Yeah.
You hungry?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what's open. Probably McDonald's is closed.
McDonald's?
Up there.
All right.
It's probably closed. Circle K.
Just take this. Have a good night.
Okay.
Like, bro, who does stuff like this? Like, that is a human being. Like, he just wants food. Why introduce the idea and bait him and then give him some like raw whatever that is and just
miss a chicken,
walk away? Or watch this time when he uses a fire extinguisher on a janitor.
Bro, I promise you, this dude watches CP. He into some weird stuff, bro. This dude he truly is a horrible human being. Bottom of the barrel. Like, I don't like this guy a lot, bro. I really don't. I can't even watch any more of this video without it pissing me off any further. So we're just going to end it here. But this guy truly is a, you know, bottom of the barrel, terrible person. I like racists more than I like this guy. I like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't, bro. I can't deal with this kind of level of stupidity and evil, bro. This is evil, man. Truly, truly evil, bro. All right, well, that's what I got for you. I hope I didn't put you in a bad mood, man. I'm gonna be in a better mood in the next video. I just can't believe this story. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace out.